Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. M as in Mo. Let's go. Let's grow. Well, the day has come. The time has definitely come to see if this Little Genius 3 bottom, with all the parts and pieces here, works. Well, upon further review, we are missing a spring. And basically all it does is it connects here to there. At least that's the way they got this one rigged up, to keep this roller tight against that trip. So yeah, I gotta go dig up a spring, get on there. Got a spring rigged up on it and a pull rope, but I gotta get that around that into that V. So I'm gonna have to beat on it a little bit more, but I don't know, man. I think it'll plow. I did dig one nice furrow right here with that back bottom, but I have reason to believe. Now it is missing the coulters, but most of this ground's been plowed anyways. And I have coulters that I can put on here if need be here. Got it to trip now. So I figured get it out here and try it out. Wait, there's a woodchuck out there. He's gonna make it to his hole before I do. Yeah. I'll catch you on the flip side, buddy. So when I first started pulling this, the trip wasn't working at all. It wasn't raising and lowering. Now it is. I've got it in transport mode. That's a step in giant leap for Farmall kind. And getting these levers right is critical. Now there's a difference between getting these right in furrow and out. Well, I'm going to be in furrow, so I got to imagine that. And we're a little bit low on air right there. So I'm sitting here scratching my head going, there's really not much size difference between these two tires. That could pose a problem in terms of leveling this thing out. I don't know. Let's just get the old college try, see what happens. I think there needs to be some clarification on moldboard plowing and what it is. It's not a depth thing. Well, if you have a 214, that's a 14-inch bottom, you should be plowing at 7 inches. That's a mean or an average. You can go 5. The whole object of plowing, it's stage 1 in fitting a field so that you get good, positive seed to soil contact. It's antiquated, I get it. I'm not here to convince anybody that moldboard plowing is the way to go. This channel is strictly a tribute channel to antique red power. And along the way, we hit other colors. All you're trying to do is take that grass right there and flip it on its face. So picture having a spatula under a pancake and flopping it over. That's all you're doing. If you can do that in 4 inches, great. If it takes you, I've had videos where I've put a dollar bill down and had 3 or 4 inches on top of the dollar bill. That's a 9, 10-inch furrow. Didn't need it, but it was there, and that's what I was plowing. I've plowed at a variety of depths with a variety of success as long as the pancake is flopped over. Cook it on both sides. Okay, so let's look at this furrow. Okay, that's about, I don't have a dollar bill on me, but I'm going to tell you, oh, my hand, top of my wrist, probably 6 inches. Okay, and you can see how it's turned over, right? So mission accomplished, right? Anything beyond that is overkill. And there is the law of diminishing returns when it comes to plowing. Now, let's say I can go an inch or 2 deeper and still get the same effect. Turning it on its face, flopping it like a pancake on the other side. But there will be, again, law of diminishing returns where I go so deep that I'm not turning it over, I'm turning it on its side. That's not correct moldboard plowing. You do not want to take this and turn it up on its side. That means you're going too deep, okay? This is about 7 inches tops, I'll tell you that, but it's 6 all day long. And it's perfect. Mission accomplished. Now I can come in and disc this, and then afterwards call to mulch it, make a nice, again, positive seed to soil contact, and grow me a crop. But this nonsense, it's got to stop. At depth? No, it's not depth. You work to standard, not to depth. The standard is you're turning this over like a pancake on its face so it looks like that. That's the standard, not depth. Well, there you go, mission accomplished. These are 15.5/38 rice and cane. I am loaded, calcium, and there is 1 set of wheel weights on the inside. Really, this tractor is set up for discing. You don't really need a whole ton of weight for plowing. But yeah, with those being loaded and having a set on there, pulls the 14-footers quite nice. But yeah, first chance I've got to use the right plow with this tractor, and I gotta tell you, it didn't even realize it was there. And what that told me, a lot of guys are like, well, you gonna put this behind your SMTA? No, not now. Not after what I just discovered. I think the SMTA can pull 4 bottoms in this ground here. You know, heavy clay, I don't know, but it's at least a bottom stronger than this M. But yeah, we're polished up. I mean, yeah, we got, you know, we're moist soil, but we're polished. 2 of the cover boards are broke off. I'm missing the colders. This tire, I'd like to get a matching steel one like this. This is my 2 bottom, and you can see the furrow wheel is half the size of the non-furrow wheel, and that's just not, it's a little bit smaller, but it's not, you know, it's probably 90% the size of the non-furrow, and I think this is just a better setup, easier to level. Of course, you only got 2 bottoms, it's 1 fewer variable. Both did well, don't get me wrong. Would I rather pull a trailer plow than use, say, a fast hitch? No, of course not. This is much more antiquated, much more of an antiquated system in general to plow with than a 2-pronger. Faster to hook up, easier to level. You can do it right on the deck with the Hydra Touch. But don't get me wrong, these do a nice job, and that did a nice job there. Took me a while to get the adjustments down with that 3 bottom. It just did it. I went through it first, and I wasn't turning the dirt properly on all 3 mold boards. The back one wanted to take the lead, and I don't think that's abnormal, especially with this tire situation going on, but I was able to get it finally there at the end. And this M's just been money, it really has. 248, it's great, and it won't leave you wanting for more, that's for sure. And there you go. I'll see you at the next video. Don't forget to hit subscribe. It's completely free.